Well, it's a tale of two chambers in the U.S. Congress. The U.S. Senate is facing partisan headwinds over government funding for next year, while over in the U.S. House, Speaker Mike Johnson is closing up shop to begin a 6-week August recess after the Jeffrey Epstein scandal shut down the floor this week. Meanwhile, several lawmakers introduced a bill requiring the Justice Department to turn over all the Epstein files, and they say it's not going away.
It would behoove the Speaker to bring this to the floor. It would be in the best interest of this institution. Just vote this out. Give it to the Senate.
He doesn't want to embarrass the members of his own caucus, and he knows that the resolution would pass.
Under House rules, lawmakers would vote on the binding resolution when they return after Labor Day. Speaker Johnson says he has no fear over an Epstein vote, but he will not allow the House to be drug into political gamesmanship.
We're not going to allow the Democrats to use this as a political cudgel. Remember, they had 4 years. Hold on. The Biden administration held the Epstein files for 4 years. Not a single one of these Democrats or anyone in Congress made any peep about that at all. They could have brought a discharge petition at any point in the last 4 years. They chose not to.
Meanwhile, in the Senate, there's a battle brewing, this one over government spending and the threat of a shutdown come October 1st. Some Democrats say Congress ought to stay in session.
Speaker Johnson shouldn't be skedaddling out of town. He should be sitting here and negotiating with us. And so he's not doing his job. And he should get back here and start negotiating, but they're running away.
And many Republicans in both chambers agree.
We're $36 trillion in debt. We got all this stuff going on, and we're headed home. Yeah, and I'd love to go home. I'm grateful to see my wife and daughter, but dadgummit, let's get to work.
But Senate Majority Leader John Thune accuses Democrats of obstructing the appropriations process and adds Democrats are threatening to shut down the government.
The Democrats have indicated, because they're so upset over the rescissions bill last week, which, by the way, cut 0.1% of all federal spending, that somehow they can use that as an excuse to shut down the appropriations process and therefore shut down the government.
Senator Tommy Tuberville tells me Republicans need to get the job done.
I'm willing to stay here. I can't speak for everybody, but we've got to do this. We only got 3.5 more years with President Trump, and he needs his team in place. We need to get these appropriation bills done.
So far, Congress isn't making much progress on those 12 appropriation bills. Lawmakers only have 28 days when they return in September to avoid a government shutdown, and that means another continuing resolution might be necessary. But a CR would also face opposition.